Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be talking about the small caps, about my journey on how I'm doing some small investments. The investments could be from like $10 up to few $100s. Today's small cap is about the Dent coin, which I'll be talking about. The Dent has now around 0.02486 in the market today. Today is 27th of January. It has slightly gone up by 2.17%, especially after the crash. It went down and slowly is going up at the moment now. The market cap is around 247 million, which is a really good one. I mean, we talk about market caps about $1 billion, and it's good, but actually, this is actually getting there. It's quarter on its way there, which is really good. And the trading volume is around 32 million in the 24 hours, which is really actually showing some sort of capabilities and capacities in this coin, this is the reason I was about to invest. Let's get to the point. The aim is now in small caps we want to do a small investment. It could be $10, it could be $50, it could be $100. I would not suggest going too much on it because the company is only growing now and it's showing some potential. With the market cap of 250 million onwards, uh, there is good capacity. So let's get to the point. We want to know what the company does. Okay, what does Dent do? I just put across a few little lines across so that I can, in few minutes, we can get a glance of what's happening. Dent makes it possible for customers to sell, buy, swap mobile data anywhere in the world. This application can be used in iPhone, Samsung, that means it covers most of the phones. Say you're selling data means that you get paid in that token Dent, then you convert it to say Ethereum and then your local currency and then get to your bank account. So what's happening here is now some unused data on your mobile can be actually sold across. At the same time, if you're traveling somewhere, you can buy some data from other people as well for by with Dent tokens. So this is actually creating a market for something new, which we actually haven't heard of. Most of us haven't heard of this, which is something different. Means that there is real potential. That is what my point of view is. Not financial advice. This is only my point of view. I put down some advantages as well. Dent company has personal experience in the industry. I just went through this company, had a quick look. Looks like they had some experiences in the industry before, so that's one. It can be used in Androids and iOS can be used, which is really good. Means that it's covering majority of the market. New possibilities in mobile phone industry, which is new to everyone. Means something new. Means something can be getting very popular. Mobile data can be sold, bought, swapped, as I discussed before, and it is a very different business model. This is the key. Something very different could be very popular. Now, coming to disadvantages. Competition from major telecommunications, they are going to put a little break somewhere and slow down the process, which is very obvious. Company is still working on a few issues which I looked into their websites, and I think they're working on it very hard. And this new concept is not aware by many people, so it will take some time for the word to spread around until it can get more popular. So that's time is a factor here as well. Now look at the Dent chart. It's in US dollars. So we can see in the beginning when the company had started before 2018, it was 0.000. So there are three zeros there. And it's jumped up to 0.07, which was the highest, which according to the chart which I observed. And it's been very flat across. So it looks like there have been development, something has been happening, and there have been a little bit bumps here and there. Um, and just taking an average here, currently it's around 0.02. So that's where it actually stands now. So means that now it's the company is developing. Normally in the developing stage it will be normally flat, and that then what is see we can see from here is it has the potential to go up after the development is actually completed. Just to demonstrate on the small caps, and the risk is also high, so we don't want to be putting too much money. As I said mentioned earlier, that my journey has been to put across small monies like $10, 20, 30, 40, up to maximum 100. Also keeping an eye on also what the market cap is. So Let's say, just for argument's sake, we bought today at 0.024 US dollars 10, which gives you roughly 4,000 tokens, means that $10 divided by 0.002. Say it goes up to all-time high, which is in the chart which I showed earlier, in here, 0.07, which was higher in this chart. I mean, we are not forecasting something could happen. This has already happened somewhere in the beginning. If it goes to 0.07, we'll give you roughly US $300. So we can see a $10, how it could give you $300. Let's say you bought this today, and maybe in 6 months' time or whatever, it becomes like to 0.07, means that $10 have become $300. So I've just put some sort of a potential scale here where you can see if you invest $10 gives you 350 will give you a 1500, $100 will give you 3000, and $1000 will give you 3000, 30,000. So my way of investment is I wouldn't go and straight away put $1,000 here. I would just see a $10 and see, oh, it's going up a little bit, then I pump in a little bit, $20 more. But the main key is here is not just investing and forgetting about it. Main thing is now investing and keeping an eye on it. So that is the key here. That's the key. So if you see potential, you hear about this coin today, you want to do something, you put in $10 so that you just get your feet wet, then keep an eye on it. So and then in that way you can keep on investing little by little. So you that they call it as an average buy. So average buy is always better because that in that way you accumulating coins slowly, and you can also having an eye on the market as well. So also I keep an eye on this, and I'll be putting videos on as it increases. Also I'll be putting across some more videos as well. So that's my actual investment plan or strategy which I've been actually using currently. So we had to ask ourselves, I mean, this is small cap. I mean, $10, okay, reasonable amount of money. I mean, still dollar is dollar. So we need to first find out what are the key points. Is the company doing something useful? I mean, we saw in earlier times advantages and disadvantages. Yes, it does something useful. It's not like a project simply being bought and nothing is happening, and it's just a lot of talk about this company. Nothing like that is happening. Something is really happening. And to prove that, the point number two, the market cap, 244 million. What does it mean? $244 million worth of money is circulating, being invested by all these investors, and obviously the company is doing something, and that's the reason $244 million is sitting on the market cap. So that's two key points to be having a look for. I've done some basic analysis, basic technical analysis. I just going to take a few seconds to explain this. So you can search across for RSI and MACD. So in RSI, what we are going to see here is now see as this goes up and down here. So we can see as it comes underneath, this is the time to buy, and if it's here, it means it's overbought. The tokens have been overbought. So you can see here this coin is now, this token is now going down and somewhere in the middle. So probably I would say this is the right time to buy. That's what I've been that's my investment strategy, not financial advice. Coming to the next one is called moving averages, MACD. Just to keep it simple, you can see here this moving averages, this lines go as this goes across, this blue line is going out, and then the smoother line is the red smoother line which follows it. In here, can you see when it overlaps, it's going up. So same thing is happening here, overlap. So it looks like the coin is tend to going up at the moment today, which is on the 27th of January 2022. So right time to buy. Not financial advice, just my investment strategy. I just want to share with you. And this is the Dent website. In this Dent website, it says you about what the products they have and different sort of strategies they're using, and different products is coming up, and it really has a lot of information which I went through, and made me confident that there is something happening over here. So it's very critically important that even if you're investing $10 or $100, uh, it's it's some you need to have an idea about the company, what you're putting in the money. So then if something is happening more, then you'll feel more confident and you're not doing homework at that time. So this is my investment strategy I'm sharing with you guys, not financial advice. Please do your homework. And I plan to come up with more potential coins or tokens, and I will share with you, share with everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.